Hey everyone, how are you? I feel like I have not sat down here and filmed a video in so long. Like I've used my iPhone, had some traveling type videos, but actually sitting here, it feels kind of strange. So we are going to talk about some May favorites, things that I was really enjoying for the month of May, which I cannot believe May is already gone. I feel like April and May were just poof, gone. I don't know about all of you, but it's going by a little too fast for me. So I have all kind of random things we're gonna talk about. I'll show you this little clear bag. I shared this on Instagram, telling you kind of how I store my little self-tanner when I'm traveling, when I need to touch up. One thing in particular I want to talk about that I've really liked, I just ordered a new bottle this morning, is this Tan Luxe, the Gradual. What I do is use this about once or twice after I've used my self-tanner, and I really think it helps prolong the tanner. I don't love this on its own. It's a little too, I don't know, orangey warm for my skin tone on its own, but it looks great over my self-tanner. And I go back and forth with a couple of different self-tanners. I like the Saint Tropez right now, but I also have used Living Tan, and it just, whatever, you know, I get in different moods. But I do really like this. I used it, I don't know, I think maybe sometimes like I'll self-tan and then I'll use it that night after I rinse off, and then maybe like a day or two later, and self-tanner has been lasting a lot longer. So loving this. But again, this is my cute little travel, little baby self-tanner here, and just anything I might need. I talked about these clear bags before. They're in my Amazon store and some other videos where I talk about travel favorites, but the Gradual self-tanner is what I wanted to talk about. Something else I have been liking, I'll just talk about this too because this is on my list, but a couple makeup things in here. So I mentioned this on Instagram as well. This has become my favorite makeup bag, and you guys are loving it too. It comes in a set of 2. It also comes in different colors, but you can see, to me, the size is just perfect, and I love a clear makeup bag. I kind of go through phases with makeup bags, just depending on where I'm going, how long I'm going to be gone, all that. But I absolutely love this one because I just like being able to see what I'm using. So I use it for a makeup bag. Obviously, you can put your toiletries or whatever in it. So that is definitely a favorite. And again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I share a lot more over there lately. It's just easy for me to like quick grab the camera and show you something than sitting down and getting the whole production ready. But anyway, I have been using and loving my Hourglass powder again. A couple of you actually asked me several months ago if I still use this. I have been. Actually, this is a new one I just brought with me on our trip. This is my older one. I've been using this, I think, since January nonstop, and I've just really liked my makeup ever since then. I used to use the Laura Mercier, and I still like that, but it was just looking a little heavy, and I don't know if it was just the foundation and powder combinations. I always liked this. I just find I liked it with certain foundations, but now I'm like wearing it all the time. But I pretty much only rotate through a few foundations anyway. But again, love this. So yes, I'm still using it. I've literally used it since January. That's it. Another makeup product that is the same thing. I just wanted to freshen up my makeup, I think, around the beginning of the year, and I grabbed that again, and I grabbed this out of my collection. And again, I think this is the only blush I've been wearing. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk blush. Absolutely love this. There's something about the combination of that powder and this blush too that I've just really liked my makeup. And this blush, I feel like, helps, I don't know, make my cheekbones look a little more full because it has that little bit of glow. So I haven't even been using a highlighter since it has this glow, you know, a little bit of glow in it. So I'm just gonna go in the order I have these written down. These are some sandals from Target that I have really been liking this month. And it's funny because I wore them. We went to my in-laws over Memorial Day weekend, celebrate my father-in-law's 90th birthday, and you know, all extended family and everything was around. I found myself wearing these like several times, whether it was with shorts, it looks cute with jeans, but these cute sandals, and they actually come in a couple of different colors. They have yellow and blue and maybe black, I'm not sure, but I wanted the red. I feel like every year I'm always looking for a cute red sandal, especially around holidays, you know, when you're wearing more red, white, and blue or something like that. I love blue and white anyway, and this little cute red sandal. But they sit in my closet for like a week or so after I got them. And I'm really terrible about sharing with you guys like on Instagram, like right away when I get something. I know I need to be better about it. And then it sits there and then I forget. Anyway, at first I was like, I don't know, they look kind of like 70s house shoe kind of looking things, and I tried them on and I asked my husband, he's like, no, I think they're cute. It's like they were comfortable and I thought they were cute, but I was kind of on the fence. But once I started wearing them, love them. They're super comfortable. So anyway, had to tell you about those finally. Let's stick with another pair of sandals. I've had these since last year. I actually purchased them in May when my mom and my mother-in-law and I went shopping. They were here last year for Mother's Day. I've never had a pair of yellow box Flipflops, but this was my first pair, and I wore them off and on last year, but I've really worn them a ton in May. I mean, like it was like a week and a half. I probably wore them almost every day, and I like that this is a pretty neutral color, and they remind me of my reefs. Back when I lived in Florida, and for years and years, I was just a reef flip-flop girl. Loved them. But you know, I can't always find a color or something. And mine, the ones I always used to have were like brown and black. That's what I love about these, is they're very neutral. I think they had another color. I will try to link them for you if I can find them, but I think we were looking for something for my mom. I think I want to say it was in Shoe Carnival or something like that. I know Belk used to carry yellow box, but I don't think they do anymore. But again, if I can find them, I'll link them. And along with everything else I'm talking about, of course, but I've really just enjoyed these again. I don't know, they're just easy to slip on. All right, my next favorite is this bag. I have not done a review of this bag. I'm trying to think when I got this. This actually, there's a story to this. I'll probably tell it more when I review this bag, because I like to give it a little bit of time. But I bought another bag, returned it, and saw this one, liked this one much more. It's been in a few pictures on Instagram and stuff I've shared, but that is my Givenchy Antigona Sport, I think it is. Love it. It's the squishier leather, not the hard leather. Just the color to me is perfection. And the size actually holds a lot. The zipper is really nice, but I have just really loved this bag. I put the strap back in it, but it comes with, you know, a lot of the nice bags are coming with these straps now. Love the strap, how neutral it is. You know, I like it that you can take it off and have this as kind of a more dressed up satchel hand carry bag, or I can use the strap and put it on my shoulder or wear it crossbody. I'll try to hopefully put in some pictures here as I'm mentioning that so you guys can see what it looks like. I always keep my bags stuffed too and in the dust bag. Over the weekend I took my Gucci, white Gucci bag, so I'd put this up, but other than that I had been wearing it non-stop. But again, I will try to do a review on this, show you what fits inside, all of that, as I try to do with bags, but love it. All right, I didn't bring this in here. It's in our other room. Still actually needs to be unpacked. I'm usually really good about unpacking my suitcase as soon as we get home. I'm one of those people, but I have to say the last couple of trips, I haven't. I usually do it within a few days, or I'll take little pieces out here and there, so it still has some things in it. But this carry-on bag, I have loved it. I think I've used it 3 times since I purchased it. I just got it, I think, the end of April or May, or I don't even know exactly. Maybe, no, it was in April. It was definitely in April, because I took it to my parents' house and we traveled there the end of April. So that was the first time I used it. I was gonna say, and then we went to Florida, but a little side trip in Florida. So anyway, I've used it at least 3 times, maybe even more. I've had it a short time, but love it. I wanted a nice carry-on with double wheels. My other one, I don't always love it, and it's starting to wear out a little bit. That set I've shown for years, the champagne color that you can get on Amazon. Still one of my most favorite sets, but this is a little bit bigger carry-on too. There's 2 different sizes, so this is a little bit larger, and I just really, really like it. Sometimes even if it's just an overnight trip, it's easier for me to throw every single thing in that bag instead of trying to do like a duffel bag or something. But love this bag. Get it on sale. Don't ever pay full price because you can always find it on sale. I almost got the brown one because I think it is really pretty too, but something just told me get the white. I'm not worried about it getting dirty because, again, it'd just be a carry-on, so it's not getting checked. You can take a magic eraser to it if you need, but it's been really nice. The zippers are nice. Again, just wheels really nice, even on like thicker carpet in a hotel or something. Loving it. So I don't think I ever mentioned this to you guys. This is one of those things, again, I purchased, but you might have seen it around a few times. I purchased this before our vacation in March. So it was before we went to Miami and the Keys, which by the way, I have blog posts on those. If you miss those trips or miss the outfits on Instagram, I have all that covered there. But I bought the Lululemon belt bag. Of course, the ever popular. It comes in a lot of colors. I bought this color when it first came out. So again, I don't know if they have this exact color, but I will link something below, whatever colors they do have, because maybe you want something different. I love this thing. Why I bought it was because there's always those times on vacation where, especially on the beach, when we're taking long walks or just getting some exercise, maybe you want to run for coffee or something, and you need a little more than just, you know, you don't want your phone and your room key and your sunglasses or something, or your wallet all in your hand, you know, you're kind of running out of room. This is perfect for that. It is a great size. I wore it to a golf tournament a couple of weeks ago, and it was great for that as well. It actually opens up quite a bit and fits like your phone easily. Again, you want to just fit your phone, your wallet, some tissues, sunglasses or something. It's perfect for that. So loving this. It's a great size. If you see everybody with it, there's a reason for that, because it is so useful. All right, next is something I have had. I think I bought it with some points and things like that at Nordstrom. That's what I love about having the card and getting points. I often buy like all my makeup and things there. Save up your points to buy something expensive. So I can smell this right now. So I was we were in Miami at the Bal Harbour shops, and I was smelling some different perfumes, and of course, you know, all the expensive ones and all that. And I kind of wanted to see what the hype was about the Baccarat Rouge. So they have two different ones if you're not familiar. One is a more intense, and then one is not. One's in a red bottle, one isn't. Well, she sprayed it on me, and at first my immediate thought was, I don't like this. It was had a hint of sweetness, and it was funny later on. I told my husband, I said, it's like it's trying to be an expensive Prada candy, which I don't like that scent. But as the dry down happened on my skin, I literally was like every 5 minutes, because it just smelled so good. And that night, I had a sweatshirt on and I kept smelling it, you know, in bed, and then it was on my sweatshirt still, and it smelled so good. I was hooked. However, there were a few others that day we were smelling in the line, and there were so many that I liked. So what I ended up doing was buying the sampler set. Now this is expensive. This is $275, but to me, I thought this was a better value than just buying the one Baccarat Rouge, for whatever it costs, you know, almost the same, if not more. And I liked a few others by the brand. So to me, these are nice size, and you can use them for travel. And that way I'm rotating between them and I'm not getting tired of them. And there's so many in here I like. I have not tried them all. There's probably two. I have not tried this one yet, and another one. I would say this one on the end is my least favorite. I'll show you what they look like here, but gosh, just opening this up, to me, this was worth every penny. I mean, I think I had like $120 in notes or something, so I still paid, you know, like $100 for it. But to me, this was the deal. So if you've ever wanted to try that and you're not sure, or you've smelled some of the others, that is the way to go. So I keep this card as reference, and this is the main thing I want to show you. So this is what it looks like. So you can see you have the Baccarat Rouge 540. These are the two. I actually prefer the one in the red bottle, the more intense. I like both of them, but what I really like, two of my favorites, this one in the blue bottle, it is so nice for summer. It's so light and fresh, and there's perfumes and colognes in here. Let's see, and then there is another one. What is that one? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember if my next favorite is the dark yellow or this light yellow. I think it's the dark yellow. I know by keeping them, I keep them, like I said, in order in this, because it matches up with this. And that way I can just look at it and know, okay, it's the third one. It's this one. Love these two. Again, they're both out of the Aqua. There's 3 in the Aqua collection. And then I also liked, let's see, it has a little bit of rose, which I usually don't like rose. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce them. Of course, they're French. I don't wanna mess it up. But anyway, I will link this 40 Below, this set. It sold out from Nordstrom, but I found it in a few other locations. So again, I will find it for you and link it, but I have absolutely loved this, and it's just fun trying out new perfumes, and they are very nice. Everything that I spoke about will be linked below. Any video reference or anything like that, I will also list in the description. Please let me know what you guys were loving for the month of May. I would love to hear. Maybe it's something I need to try out. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to see some sales or deals or just little things around the house that I post. That's where I'm at most often. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.